Hey guys, it's Sensibility here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and you are checking out this video, I am on a perfume journey to find the best of the best fragrances that this world has to offer. So let's go ahead. If you read the title, I am doing a individual review on this beauty right here. It is called Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. Guys, I finally got this beauty. I got it at a killer deal off of Macari. I got it for 35 bucks. As you can see here, I have been wearing this stuff. Ooh! I will say that I quite enjoy spraying this twice a day. It does have really good longevity and projection, but I really like how it smells, the strong part of it. As the day goes by, this fragrance does soften down. It's very, very beautiful, but I like it like strong. If there was a Casablanca Intense, that would be my jam. But this, guys, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not buying it a long time ago, because it's absolutely stunning. A lot of people said this is quite similar to Oud Bouquet. Absolutely not. This is in its own realm. This is going to be for those that love a Gourmand. Gourmand lovers, alert. This is a fragrance you need to add to your perfume collection. It's an absolute must. This is so mouth-watering. Oh, this is intoxicating. This is beautiful. So the main accords of this beauty, and it is called Casablanca, and it is by Swiss Arabian. I want to make sure that everybody knows that. Okay, so I think this is an eau de parfum too. The dry down on it, the cool thing about this perfume is from start to end, it smells exactly the same. This one does not morph. So if you like the smell of it in the beginning, you're going to love it in the dry down because it's exactly the same. Typically with a lot of perfumes, you smell the top notes, you fall in love with it. Then the middle and the base notes creep out later. So it changes the smell of the perfume. It evolves over time. This one does not. I really felt like what I smelt in the beginning is what I smelt at the end. It just softens down, and I really like it when it's super strong when it first comes out. Again, the main accords for this beauty is it's fruity. That is the strongest accords you're going to get, is it's fruity. The next one is it's caramel. The next one is it's sweet. Obviously, it's sweet because of the caramel and the fruit. Then it's musky and amber. This is the most intoxicating, sexiest fragrance I have ever smelt in my life. And this one has officially moved to second place as far as my favorite Holy Grails. And as most of you guys know, I have it dubbed as C by Giorgio Armani. I always call that my sexy perfume. This one is now my second sexy perfume. This is like fantabulous. This is really good for a gourmand fragrance. It has a very good, like I said, it's intoxicating. It's very sexy. This is a naughty perfume, is the only way to say it. And I feel like the C by Giorgio Armani is the same way. So now that I've told you the main accords of it, I'm going to go ahead and, wow, tell you guys how everybody rates this on Frantica. So on Frantica, this thing gets out of the park love. This gets a lot of love. This is based off of the reviewers, is great for the wintertime, the springtime, and people really like it in the fall because it definitely has a cozy vibe to it. But like I said, don't be fooled by that coziness, because this is just like, great. Another wonderful fragrance created in the Arabic culture. It's just great. So a lot of people recommend it more for day than night. Personally, I think it could be both. I feel like because of how strong and potent it is in the beginning, if you're going to wear this to work, I would recommend that you give it some time, like spray it like as soon as you get dressed and give it time to dry down, because it's so strong in the beginning that it would almost fool you that this is a nighttime fragrance. But I totally feel this is appropriate for day or night. It is definitely, as the reviewer said, definitely appropriate for winter, spring, and fall. It's too gourmandy for the summertime. The heat will turn this sour, and you do not want to look like the curd donut person or something sweet on you in the summertime. It's just not that vibe. But to be able to get 3 seasons out of this is freaking awesome. That's not to say if you stay in your house in the summertime for a full day, you're really not going out. As long as you're in the AC, this would be good. But as soon as this hits the heat, oh boy, it's going to be a spoiled, sweet smell. So, let's talk about the top notes. What is in this beauty? OMG. Okay, so the top notes for this is apples and grape, and it's green apple. It doesn't say like Granny Smith, but it's the green apple. Personally, to me, I think it could be like, one of my favorite green apples is called Mitsu, and as most people know, if you've ever tried a Granny Smith apple, which is green, it's very tart. Mitsu is a half and half. It's half tart and half sweet. Because this one is a beautifully, evenly apple fragrance. And then it has grape in it, which I don't really detect the grape. And I will tell you guys right off the bat, I hate grape. I don't like anything flavored grape. The only type of grape thing I will remotely drink is white grape juice. And that's because it's a personal thing of mine. When I was a kid, one of the cough medicines that my mother used to give me all the time when I was sick was Dimetapp. Dimetapp had that grape flavor. And it has just stuck with me as an adult. Same with like Robitussin, that cherry flavor. No. Okay, so moving on to the middle notes of this beauty here, you have patchouli, you have a wood note. Let me make sure I'm giving you an accurate woody note here that is in here. It is white woods, yes. So it's definitely, to me, if you want a very feminine fragrance, this is a very feminine woody smell. Those white woods are very soft in comparison to the masculine ones. Then you have, I believe this is iris in the middle note. I really don't detect a whole bunch of powderiness in this, but I can get a slight hint of powderiness. This is a very subtle powdery smell. So if you don't like big powdery smells, you're definitely going to love this one because it just has that right amount of powder. It's very soft. Okay, the base notes for this beauty is musk, amber, caramel. It looks like suede and Peru balsam. Yeah. I'm not sure about the Peru balsam. I think maybe that might be like a green resinous type smell. All I know is the sexy. Now, when Frantica asked the reviewers what notes were very prominent in this is more of what I smell. The first note that they're saying is the most prominent in this perfume bottle is the caramel. Yes, it smells almost like caramel apples. It is very good. So, caramel is number 1. The green apple is second. Third was grape. Fourth was amber. Fifth was the suede, and then you have musk, the white woods, the Peru balsam, and then you have the iris and the patchouli. Like I said, you get a very faint hint of powder, and this could not be any more truer based off of how the reviewers described the most prominent notes. This one is out of the park. I could not thank my viewers enough for recommending this. Like I said, guys, I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt for not getting this, but this one is amazing. The longevity is all day long. Like I said, it's very strong in the beginning, which is very typical of Arabic perfumes. So the Gourmand fragrance is very heightened. You're going to smell it at its max, and it's absolutely, personally to me, that's when it's the most intoxicating. By the end of the day, it softens down a lot, but it smells exactly like what you did when you first sprayed it, just a much softer version. So this one doesn't morph very much, which is a good thing, because if you really like the initial spray of it, you're going to get this at the end. Again, it lasts all day long. Projection-wise, it's probably about an arm length, if not more. I've smelt much stronger fragrances, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. Again, it's called Casablanca, and it's by Swiss Arabian. You can pretty much buy these anywhere. You can go to Swiss Arabian's website and purchase this. If you're looking to get it maybe a little bit cheaper, check out eBay. And if you're really on a budget, check Macari. Because like I said, I got this beauty right here for 35 bucks. The young lady said she sprayed it a couple times and she didn't like it. Maybe she wasn't a Gourmand fan, but this is like good quality. Like I rave about my C by Giorgio Armani. It's there. It's kind of on the vibe of La Vie est Belle. Of course, La Vie est Belle has a lot more composition to it than this one. That's why I ranked this one as my second one, because I kind of felt like the C by Giorgio Armani is on the vibe of La Vie est Belle, but not quite there. So if you like La Vie est Belle, if you like Black Opium, if you like Carolyn Herrera, those sweet gourmandy fragrances, you're going to love this. There's not too much floral in here, so, you know, if you're not a big fan of florally fragrances, like Carolyn Herrera, they have, I believe, tuberose in there. La Vie est Belle, I forget if there's any florals in that, but if there is, it blends so well together. So Carolyn Herrera is the only one that I really get a prominent floral note in it for a gourmand. But if you do not like florals, you're definitely going to like this because it only has the iris, and the reviewers have put it literally the second to last note that's prominent in here. And it's a really good one for those that like that fruity, sweet, resinous type scent. It's gorgeous. And I do plan on, after trying this, I want to get the Florence, and I think the other one is Valerie or Valérance, something like that. But yes, there's 3 other ones into this collection. This one, particular one, is the Gourmand one. And then you have one that is for the floral lovers. And I think there's another one that's kind of in the middle. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed checking out my review of Casablanca, by Swiss Arabian. Thank you, viewers, for recommending this. I finally got it. I knew once I got this, I was just like, they're going to be so happy when I tell them I finally bought this. And just to let everybody know, it honestly, in my opinion, smells nothing like Oud Bouquet. They do have another one by Swiss Arabian. I can't pronounce it. It starts with an S. That, personally, based off its notes, and I will be picking that one up too, just because I want to see how similar they are. But that one is, in my personal opinion, a really, really good dupe for Oud Bouquet, because the notes were pretty much spot on. They were exactly the same. It's just going to be based off of how much strength of each notes they put in there. But yes, there you have it, guys. There is my personal review of Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. If you are new to my channel and you enjoyed this review, definitely click on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channels. I definitely put out videos, the minimum, once a week of a new perfume. So if you like checking out new perfumes that come onto the market, or you want to recommend a fragrance to me, definitely put it in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to get that fragrance. We are in the process of looking at houses, and I do believe we are going to put an offer on a home this weekend. It is going to be much larger than the home we're living in now, so it's going to be more spacious and so forth. So I just wanted to let everybody know about our house journey. We are putting an offer in this weekend, guys. We are going with the big one, the 6-bedroom, 3-bath house, because it will give us a little bit more room than what we have now. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Much love. Bye, guys.